Greetings, Ken. Greetings. Welcome to Ken 249 Red Lunar Moon. It's a lot of heart activations on this creation. As you can see, um, we are on the Silio Plasma at the top here. Hold on, where's my finger at? There we go. So if you look at the very top, you see Silio Plasma. Silio Plasma is connected to the Heart Chakra. We are also dealing with emotion on this creation, which is connected to the lunar moon of universal water. That's the subconscious mind. That's the emotion. We're also on the year of the red galactic moon. And what's fascinating about all of this is I am actually, so this year my birthday landed on, well, the red moon landed on my birthday. Even though my galactic signature is 60 Kin 64, yellow crystal seed, it landed on red magnetic moon. And so I will be carrying this type of energy throughout this whole 364-day cycle. And so it's important for me today, especially, let me know. And then the beginning, yesterkin being the beginning of the yellow wave spell. Hold on, let me get to. I'm switching it up a little bit. So we just started the yellow star Lamont. We just started this wave spell, and then when I saw the red moon yesterkin, I was like, oh, okay. So this is the opportunity to beautify my situation. And it absolutely has a lot to do with emotion and being able to monitor my subconscious too. What's coming through the subconscious usually is what we don't see. That is like instant thoughts, instant actions, reactions. How we instantly react and respond is a signature of the subconscious, things that we do in the subconscious, which would also be unconscious ways as well. But so this was a key, and for me to be going through what I'm going through right now physically, at the beginning, actually I think it was a day or two before this wave spell, but that let me know that it was going to be some things that I was going to have to beautify. Now, if you're not going through anything, and life is, like, you're not hurting, you're not going through no emotional nothing, there's no transformational anything, you can still utilize this too. But I'm speaking specifically on my experience and those who may be going through some rough times right now. And this is a beautiful way to intentionally, number one, take back my power, take back my power, and create. And this is not in a woo-woo way. This is real shit happening. And being able to acknowledge it all, feel it all to the root. Acknowledging and feeling and experiencing all of the hurt. Not just to feel it, but to acknowledge it, to face it, and see what I can do next time. Reflect on what I did to get here, and then without judgment, is observation, is information. When we start judging ourselves for the shit, that's when we start breaking down mentally, physically, emotionally. If we take what we did that caused the uncomfortability, take it, acknowledge it, and take note, and try to do better. No, just do better. And I'm just saying this as if it's that easy. But I don't want to sugarcoat it, and I don't want to baby it either. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. I be doing that sometimes. And sometimes that's necessary because being hard on myself ain't got me nowhere. That's what's actually got me in this situation. Pain will teach you how to be soft with yourself. Pain will teach you so many lessons that sometimes we really didn't have to. But a lot of times as human beings, the lesson is not available until we allow ourselves to feel the pain that we cover up, that we blanket, that we mask. And we all need a safe space to cry and to feel and to heal. Well, if you don't have that space, this harmonic timekeeping is a saving grace for me. Let's get to the affirmation. I polarize in order to purify. Stabilizing flow. I seal the process of universal water with the lunar tone of challenge. Is this not a challenge? I am guided by the power of birth. This is a new birth. This is labor. And then we're at the end of this heptad. Hold on, let me go. We're at the end of this heptad of transformation. And what I mean by that is this blue here. This blue heptad, or some may call it a week, but we are intentional about our words. I don't be too pressed about it, but I do try to be intentional about these words that these spells that we cast on ourselves. So as you can see, we are on the blue transformational wave, and we're at the end. And at the end here, we are purifying our emotions and our subconscious. We're making the subconscious and the unconscious conscious within us, and we're creating flow with our emotions while we bring it in to the next heptad. And the next heptad is flowering. So we've went through these cycles of initiation, of refinement, of transformation, and starting tomorrow, Ken will be in the cycle of the heptad of flowering, or bringing into fruition from what we've been transformed into in this new birthing. Now, since I took a lot of time on everything else, I'm going to try to go through this as efficient and effective as possible. We're going to start at the bottom of free will, influence, and wisdom with Ben, the human of free will. We have the free will to breathe. There is healing in breath. As long as we have that, we can move things, we can shift things within us. We have breath, we have eyesight, we have to use everything that we already have with us alone. We have that inner guidance, that inner spirit. We have life inside of us. That's the hidden helper today, is the yellow human. Then our physical support is the white dog of loyalty, love, and heart. Once again, we got that heart energy. Being loyal to ourselves, overextending, overdoing, doing too much. What are we being loyal to? Where's our love? Where's our heart? What means the most? At some point, we have to take care of our bodies. That's that nurturing dragon, red dragon at the top of birth, of being, of nurturing the being in this new birthing. That is what we guided by. That's what it takes to beautify this whole situation while we're on this wave spell of beautifying and creating art. If you feel like your light is dimming inside of you, if you feel like you ain't got nothing left inside of you, you got it. We got it. We got to take care of our body, our emotions, allow ourselves to cry, to release, to feel, so that we can move differently in our world, our individual world, and collectively. We can't enjoy this life if we don't have this body. Take care.